Because I was a little older, Adam, when this hit. I was 27 years old, mind you.
Right.
And this was our second record and most likely our last shot.
When I see rappers blowing up at like 18, that's when you really can kind of count on them becoming a fucking asshole who's going to be mean as shit to everybody who works for them, and they're not going to have a good attitude with the fans and shit. But if you can make it to like 25, 26, 27, etc., before you kind of hit upon what's going to make you successful, there's a way higher chance that you're going to be well adjusted to it.
There's no doubt about it. Because they say your brain's not even developed until you're 25.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so you really don't have to even like to deal with people. Never mind throwing a big success bomb in there. We're like, everything, and I've got money. And now I'm like, oh, Gucci. And then I'm like, I'm not a Gucci. I don't want to change with the seasons every year. Gucci. I'll go back to my Dickies. You know what I mean? And my wife respecters. You know, I don't need any of that stuff.
Just calling it that is amazing.
Keeping it log for the audience out there. I don't want to get a message. But you know what I mean? And then you figure out who you are with money. Oh, I need the rims. I need the car. And that was fun. I did that for a taste, and that was cool. And then I'm like, I don't really need that. I'm kind of a Tahoe dude. I'm low key. You know, these frosted tips are enough to get me a good table at most spots.
You married to that for life?
You know, I went away from it for a while. You know, and then I'm completely gray. I'm beyond gray. I'm Anderson Cooper gray.
Right.
And my wife goes, that's not it for me. You know, about 10 years. She goes, that's not it. And I go, but honey, this is, you know, we love each other.
That's the moneymaker.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, it keeps you in the arena.
Well, for sure it does.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take myself out.
Right.
I'm not going to give my uniform back willingly when there's things I can do. You know, so the frosted tips kind of became my little Rod Stewart thing.
Right.
And so about 10 years ago, I go, I'm going to embrace these things. When frosted tips was at its, not that it's never at a highest peak again, but it was at a low peak for a while. It takes a while for the stink of a decade to go away.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When things become ironic again and cool, it takes a while. I say we're about 2 or 3 years from a Sugar Ray shirt being in Urban Outfitters. You know what I mean? We're almost back to that. We're like, we're not.
You guys are almost Metallica.
We're almost like not offensive anymore.
Right.
So I went, well, people like the frosted tips, and it's kind of a part of the whole thing.
You become Americana at a certain point.
A little bit, if you're lucky enough.
You got a Tramp stamp?
I do.
Do you really?
I'm so bummed, dude.
I just was thinking like Tramp stamps and frosted tips got to go together.
Oh my God, you brought that. And here's the thing.
I have a close friend who has a Wu-Tang symbol as a Tramp stamp.
That's cool.
Is it? I don't know.
I wouldn't even get.
He's a big Trump guy now too.
Well, that's a weird kind of dichotomy there, bro. That's a crazy dichotomy. Who's the friend? Can I be so bold?
Catfish. Zach Yankish.
So I've got. Yeah, I'll show it to you. Let me show it to you.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it because Mr. Cartoon got the wrist of my.
He did it.
He did my whole back. No, he didn't. See the MC?
Yeah. No, that's fire. What's the MC? Oh, just McGrath.
It's real fire.
Oh, okay.
It's even. I got the worst Tramp stamp. It's not even like a unicorn or something. It's my last name.
Right.
And then I went, oh, I can't have that.
Wow. But you having a Mr. Cartoon back piece is a very cultural statement right there.
Well, this is kind of what it brought me here to No Jumper.
Before or after the Eminem explosion that Mr. Cartoon went through in his life?
I kind of come from
around the same era.
Esteban Oriol.
Yeah, right. I had both of them on the podcast years ago. Yeah,
you know I know this.
Hell yeah.
And the Southern California culture is something I've been obsessed with, especially the gang culture. Okay, the prison culture, the hip hop culture, because it's the antithesis of who I am. The tough guy fighting culture. You know, the whack 100 beats up stitches type shit. But I'm just the white boy dude. What's the guy, white boy guy that beat the other guys up in the alley? That's I think he's a Crip or a Blood.
A white Crip?
No, his name's Snow or something. Now, you had him
Snow?
on? Is it?
You guys came on, but you're talking about Snow Rock.
Yeah.
Snow Rock?
I had him on, but I've told him Remo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
We should get him on, man.
I'm not sure I even know about that one.
Well,
Or maybe I'm just spacing it.
But I've gone on this deep dive because people like fighting and all, because I am the biggest pussy of all time.
Right.
As you saw by the Sugar Gay video. The biggest. But I can't even be, I make the shittiest tough guy. Hey, dude, smell my fart. Like I didn't know how to fight or even like talk tough.